some stuff around here there, just making sure that everything is going all right here. Okay. Okay, so I'm back again here there. Funded by incredibly gorgeous Kickstarter backers, which I'm one of them there. And let's continue there. Okay, so this is where I ended off last night. Let's see what. Okay, that's.
I'm staying away from this shady thing. I don't like the cut of its jill. I don't like the look of that pigeon. It's planning something for show.
Let me use fixed drug with the pigeon.
This is a dope idea. I'm gonna write this one down for later. For real, this. Oh no, I'm gonna be pretending. I'm gonna keep my chain hidden. Shady folks around these parts, yo. I glued that baby up good. Okay, the little dragonfly should be able to take high into the skies again. It's fully charged and ready to hustle. For real, this is. I'm staying away from this shady thing. For real, this. If I could recharge my energy cell by jumping on there and sucking that juice right out of the sign, I would. I'm staying away from it.
Residents of Haven are not allowed to pass district control zones without valid
For
ID.
real, this.
Possessing illegal border passes is a capital crime.
My servo pump. Divide by zero error, man. For real, this is a dope idea. For real, this. I'm staying away from. I'm staying. I'd never touch a kitty, even a gangster. I love cats. Means there's still hope in a hood. My servo pumps. Divide by zero error, man. I'm staying away from this shady thing. I
Yeah,
don't like
come
the cut
on.
of its Jill.
Yeah. What the hell's going on here? There. There's.
To investigate the recent satellite shutdown, Haven residents have been restricted from accessing the global net until further notice.
Sorry, just gotta be right back here. There. Any Haven resident found to harbor Free Finland terrorists will be executed without trial, without remorse. I mean, it's. Yeah.
I'm staying away from it. I don't like the look of that pigeon. It's planning.
It's.
Yo, what?
Moite.
Homie, I'm gonna say it
Alright.
outright. You got a thing for birds?
Yeah.
What gave me away? Yes, I love them. They're a symbol for ascension. And when they spread their wings, they're free. Look at me, a highest wreck, behind some damn bar selling cooked rats. Inbred. But birds, they come and go. Come and go as they please. They even fly to homeland. Oh, so on. They come back. They go where they please. Mark my word. One day, I'll go back, and the maiden of Finland will laugh again.
You putting some serious rhymes down. You should become a real OG like me.
Yeah.
An OG rap star like this metal badass right here, yo.
Stop talking like a 200-year-old classic musician, you.
It's who I am, boss man. I'm gonna be back soon.
Hey.
Okay, let's go down here.
Protect you. Report all anti-conglomerate hate speech to your local corporal station.
I'm staying away from. I don't like the look of that pit. I'm staying away from. I don't like the look of that. For real, this is a dope idea. I'm staying away from. Yo, what?
Moite.
Are you a bit, I don't know, insane? You talk trippy Drek.
So you say I'm acting weird?
Real double G diagnosed dementia insane.
I may have dosed the coke a bit high. Perhaps.
Why are you doing this to yourself? Look at me. I'm fresh. I'm hip. I'm cool. I take none of them drugs.
Oh, shut up. Next thing you're gonna tell me to think about the children or some crap. I fought in the trenches of old, for weeks at a time. Was all we had those boys. Kept us awake. Maybe if we had more of them rather than less, keeping us fighting longer. I'd be in Finland now. So cool down your moral circles or whatever makes you say this Drek and leave me be.
Your tragic story has immersed my soul in a succinct sense of dread and doom. Existence is torture. Being is pain.
No, I want to say, dude, you're talking about Finland and fighting them Russians a lot. But that's cool, yo. Your secret is safe with this sexy beast.
What secret?
Holmes, you've been signaling this all over the place. You're free Finland.
I don't know what you're...
I'm free Finland too.
Oh yeah? I don't even know you. I know all the things in Haven.
You're confused. You couldn't know me because you're on drugs. You think everyone looks like birds.
Well, that makes a lot of sense. You do have a three-eyed crow right now. But you say
Three-eyed
you're
crow.
an... What would a Finbot do in Haven? It's not like bots have any stake in anyone's freedom.
Man, what? Andros care all the way about freedom, cuz we're sentient too. We know the plight of oppression, man.
That's true. I remember seeing these streets littered with your blockers and sisters, electrocuted, putted for parts, sold for cheap profit. You do know the Finnish plight. Okay, I believe you. I'm probably just hallucinating your alien appearance. So, what's our password? Ready?
Password? God damn.
No, that's not it. Last chance. I really hope you didn't try to deceive me.
No problem at all, man. Of course, I know the password. It's Free Finland?
No, that's certainly not the password. I was almost Vatapiti. For a moment I thought you were... well, this is all about the...
Kinda. Yeah.
You don't have a single...
Yo, I got loads of credits at home. Just
Spare me, spare me. Here's the deal. I'll give you food for her so you can play tin knight. Whatever it is that you're doing here. And in return, you bring me a beautiful Finnish Wuppersvart. You may be a liar and a piece of dreck. You can still do good for my people.
you want me to get you a bird? You're tripping so hard. What are you gonna do with a swan?
National bird. Its majestic presence in the home of all
Okay, yeah, so
they'd come flocking from the east, from the west, from everywhere.
Damn, man. And people be hating on me for how I roll. You the real whack job MVP.
Yeah.
You want kebab or not?
Yeah,
Yeah.
homie.
Then get me, that's fun. Now go.
Alright. Where in this ghetto would I get an exotic bird? This trek's screwed. I'm almost out of juice. I don't want to die for a kebab and a bird.
Well, we know that that guy's hallucinating there, so let's try and get this bird there.
I'm staying away from this. Yo, wait a second. Waffle's totally tripping all over the place, right? I'm gonna
Yeah.
hustle him so hard. I'm gonna catch this bird and tell him it's a damn swan. This is pure genius. From the F to the L to the A to the S to the H.
Yes.
Grandmaster flash drive. Yeah.
Yeah. So now I can. So now let's see if we can.
This is the sickest hustle of them all. This is
Yeah.
a hustle of legends. Get ready, Birdo. You're gonna get drive-by drone. 3, 2, 1, launch!
And that's a very small drone there. Oh no.
Damn.
I thought I would feel the pride of a hunter after this act of wanton
Yeah.
destruction and carnage. I thought my transistors would squeal with satisfaction, as me, a humble android, becomes a hunter of the night. Alas, I feel only shame and sadness. What have I done? What have I done? Nah,
I'm the real gangster around here. Look at me, fools.
Harbor Free Finland terrorists will be
Okay.
executed without trial.
I thought I'd be prouder of this, man.
Okay. Now let's go. Now let's.
Yo, Waffle,
Moi, Tekpot.
Okay.
I'm gonna be back.
Hey, hey.
Yo, Waffle, you won't believe it. I have your whooper swan. Nothing the FLASH can't do.
So quickly. Show me, you glorious baby. Show me. That's not the swan. That's a pigeon. You liar.
pigeon.
Lied
Yeah,
again.
it's a pigeon.
Couple piece of scrap metal, and it's dead too. Did I ask you for a dead whooper swan? What do you think I wanted to do with it?
Eat it. Humans like that food, yo.
No, I did not want to eat it. It was supposed to serve as a symbol of resistance to Finns all over Borneo.
You can still eat it, though.
It's not even a swan. It's a pigeon. You told me a dead pigeon.
No, boss man, no. That is a whooper swan.
Yeah. Let me
Let me
set
set the facts straight about this bird. Have you ever seen a whooper swan?
Of course I've seen the whooper swans. I'm from Finland. Did you whippersnapper just try to convince me I don't know what a swan looks like?
No.
That's the reason why I haven't plastered your Renaissance clothes wearing arse out of my face.
Boss man, chill. I'm gonna explain it a different way. You're on drugs right now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't need to keep telling me that.
And earlier, you thought I was all kinds of birds.
Go on.
So obviously you're hallucinating again. Man, homie, Holmes, brother, boss man, you can't trust yourself right now. I just want to hustle one kebab. But you want to change the world, man. Is it worth losing your chance for that over one little ratty kebab? I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, this is a whooper swan.
You're driving a hard bargain, Tin Man. I really mistook you for a bird. What bird did I say you were?
It's. Let's say a three-eyed
A
crow.
three-eyed crow.
Yeah.
I remember now. I did call you that. And I still think you look like one of them too. Anyway, I don't think I have a choice but to believe you. There's too much at stake. Even though you brought me a dead specimen, I guess I can still salvage the situation somehow. You despicable, trashy, ancient-looking android pup. You did the job.
So can I have my kebab now?
No,
Brother, what? What?
Oh,
just missing it.
good.
You should have seen your face. Yes, have your kebab. Someone didn't collect their order earlier. You can have theirs.
What, man? You had that thing lying around the whole time? You would have just thrown it away anyway.
Yes, but now I have a Hooper star. Have I not?
Damn, you a player.
Here, it's yours.
Thanks, Holmes. See you around.
Hey, hey.
Smelling good, I guess. It's defo dripping with sauce. I'ma let it drip over my trousers a little. Make me look just like the locals.
Yeah, sure.
Residents of Haven are not allowed to pass district control zones without valid ID. Possessing illegal border passes is a capital crime.
The Nuno's Church. State of Bornholm. Let's go. Bornholm locations.
To investigate the recent satellite shutdown, Haven residents have been restricted from accessing the global net until further notice.
Let's.
Yo, Lilith! Lilith, I found some food for you.
You have food for me?
Yep,
That's a Waffle the Alpha kebab.
yeah it is. I'm the smoothest kebab criminal in town.
You're a silly Mr. Android. Have my crack fries. I don't need it. I have the best kebab now. It's the last thing I wanted before the end.
The end? What do you mean?
Oh, nothing, Mr. Android. I miss my body. Yes. Thank you, Mr. Android. Goodbye, Mr. Android.
Lilith,
Why does the essence of my
Essence of my
being
being,
feel as if
yes.
this humble life form has just witnessed true tragedy? Oh, cruel world. What have you done to this poor soul? Angels weep for a kind being. I meant to say,
damn girl, what you tripping on? At least I got the
Yeah.
dough to charge this bad boy right here up.
Okay. So now let's get back to this priest-looking guy here.
I got him. I got the creds for the energy cell.
Do you now? I'm moderately impressed. Do so.
Sure thing, man. Here you go.
And what?
Don't be tripping. Where's my energy cell?
Your what?
The Kraken energy cell I just gave you the creds for.
What credits?
Ugh.
You messing with me, aren't you? I'm being baited and switched again.
Indeed I am. You're quite adorable, really.
I'm not adorable. I'm a real OG, and I'm on pump.
Please don't ruin this bonding moment with your empty threats. I have your energy cell right here. You're gonna live another day.
Whoa, man. Don't do this direct to me. I might have a heart attack if I could.
Here you go, little Tin Man.
And just like that, the Grandmaster FLASHDRIVE is back in action, baby. Ready to take on the world with thunder, yo.
Truly adorable.
Next stop, home. Sweet gangster home. Got a serious music piracy session ahead of me. Ha!
Okay, so now we're back in the present.
And you're absolutely sure you can do this after yesterday? Because I'm really not in the mood to watch your brain oozing out of your ears. You may be a real pain, but I also love you. Okay? You hear me?
I know, and I'm fine, Huss, really. I can do this. I gotta do this. If I screw up this job, folks aren't gonna trust me with anything but milk runs anymore. You know, polishing some posh Brad school records. Direct like that.
No, of course. That'd be far too legal for little adrenaline-addicted Evie.
That's not what I mean. Ugh, you know what I mean.
I'm not gonna get into a fight with you over this right now. Anyway.
Do you know what we have to do?
Of course I do. Don't treat me like a noob. Ugh. You're gonna tell me anyway, aren't you?
You betcha.
Alright. Lecture number 394 incoming.
Yeah.
Huss, it's my life on the line here. Priority number 1. If you see me spazzing out, any sort of epileptic shenanigans.
I slap you. That's the fun part.
Yes, you slap the living dreck out of me until I wake up. If you hear me talking while strilled in, you...
Slap you. That means you're about to suffer a connection loss.
Good. And if you notice me sweating and bleeding out of my nose, you...
Slap you. You know, it's kind of funny that you think that I can forget about slapping you.
Yes, but why would you slap me in this case?
Because physical reactions like this indicates you're in over your head and getting pummeled in there.
And after you slap my bleeding face, you scan for corporal activities immediately. Don't forget that.
Slapping you and making sure I'm not rotting in a corpole basement. Yep, got it.
I'm counting on you.
As always.
How's Klump downstairs?
He's fine. Still screeching about our exploits from yesterday, but the patrons are keeping him busy. He even said a few guys asked for us. Well, actually, asked for you. Asked where the daredevil lady with the death wish was. Guess that's the kind of title you get when you're trying to drill into a space station.
Did Klump tell you that?
Apparently it's public knowledge in these parts now.
Not good.
No, not good at all. But Klump was laughing when he told me this. So I guess in some way he's proud of you.
Ain't I a lucky girl? The voice I heard earlier seems gone. After we spoke, it didn't appear again.
It's gone now. That's the important part. One more day without permanent brain damage, eh?
Yay me, I guess.
Yeah.
Are we good, sis?
We're cool, sis.
Yeah, that's...
You're a bit crazy, but hey, you've done far worse before.
Just stepping back for a few moments here there. Yeah. That's just stepping back for a few moments. wanted to give myself some crisps here. Yeah, so...
All cool. Let's do this. Going in.
Good hunting, Harry.
Home. Finally home. I missed you, my little paradise. Everything seems in order. I should check the integrity of my utilities, though, just to be sure. Today's not been very kind to me, after all. Or maybe I wasn't kind to today. Who knows?
Yeah.
Anyway, I'll go through this one more time. Make sure I remember everything. The target is Conglomerate Council Member Carlsberg. Specific target location is the Carlsberg Bornholm mainframe. Yep, looks like I'm ready for things to go down. Oh boy, I definitely feel ready for things to go down. Yar! Running the cannon program will transfer my persona onto the Carlsberg data lane. I'm definitely ready to kick some corp butt. Now's not the time to hit the waves for the net. I have a job to do. I really should not screw this up by going rogue again.
Yeah.
Hey, Sir Cabbage. What's new?
I think people in life have probably observed how optimistic they are, but how limited their imagination is. Things always get worse as time passes. Lose tune to the luxury of dying.
Oof.
He always says depressing dreck like this. I really need to get rid of him soon.
Oh no.
Any intruders since I was last here, Issa?
All quiet on the Pirates Front, Evie.
Cheers. The hub is held up by enough piers. No need to adjust settings. I'm very proud of the palm constructs in my hub. Took me a long time to optimize those things. They serve a function too. The intensity of the palm trees signifies the amount of pier connections the hub routes through. The palms look healthy right now. Looks like my zombie net works just fine. All algorithms nominal, Lars?
We had better arguments back then, but yes,
Did you just criticize my coding?
we had better meat as well.
I should have never coded you as a Viking bot. I call this program Lars. Lars protects the exit to the real world to make sure no malware follows me back. My intruder detection program, Issa Kabir. That's Sir Cabbage. Well, not really. He's the virtual imprint of a hacker who tried to invade this place. The real Sir Cabbage died when I fried him out of this place. I should delete him at some point. A proper pirate needs proper plunder. My plunder is also the gateway to Bornholm.net via Buckabot. The cannon is the represent. I've preloaded the cannon, stealth algos, attack and defense algos, flares, and my brain's tingling already. There's no need to activate the Yggdrasil right now. Things seem safe enough. He deserves to be deleted, but not now. That'd produce a device. Carlsberg, prepare to be boarded.
Okay.
Here we are. Huh. The city's data streams are out of whack. Is someone simulating a whole universe, or what? In the lane flow, same thing. That's a lot of data going downstream. Wish I had the time to figure out what's up. Something big's going down, that's for sure. Can't though. Drill's more important. Gotta push on. At least the lane to Carlsberg itself seems uncongested. No robber or ransom progs either. All clear. Should be safe. Drek! Hi, Freya, what is this? That thing almost zapped me right out of my boots. Is that a data stream? The data throughput of this stream is too enormous for my utilities. I just burned my synapses. There must be another way. The data throughput of this stream is...
Let's see if we can divert the ocean.
What?
Yeah.
The... You're the voice in my head.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cause you distress.
And you look like my cat.
I chose an appearance that would calm you.
And you're wearing a tiny pirate hat.
I'm not about the best of the virtual persona I found in your data.
And you don't stop talking. You're real, aren't you?
I will help you out.
What?
I will remove this obstacle for you.
Okay. Okay, now
This is too much.
Yeah.
I can't handle this, Drek. What? I have some kind of ghost in the machine freak thing living in me? And that thing casually obliterates a high freak corpse signal? This is why I drink. This is exactly why I drink. When this drill's over, and I have to finish it. If it's my brain or a chip, I don't care. Something's freaking broken.
Okay.
Let's carry on.
Yeah. Good. We have to carry on there. Again.
This can't be a coincidence. Someone's trying to mess with me. Or delete me. I don't know.
I won't allow anything to happen to you.
I feel like reality is breaking down. This is...
Second incursion neutralized. You can proceed, Sparrow.
Yeah.
It knows my driller name, too.
Yeah.
It must be inside of me. A psychoactive overwrite prog, maybe? Some sort of new first-line counter-intrusion utility? Maybe Carlsberg has some hot new tech in action. That thing knows my name. The stream. Looks like Mitsutomo. And the cat form? Later, Evie. Later. Push on.
Yeah. Have to push on there, Evie. The third one.
Of course. Let me guess. In a few seconds, my magical head cat will appear to save the day. What took you so long?
I'm responding as quickly as I can.
That was a rhetorical question. But before you do your flamethrower thing, one question.
Yes.
Do you know what you are?
Yes.
Yeah.
What are you then? Hey, I'm talking to you. Fine. Then just vanish again.
So, well, she's busy doing her thing.
Neutralized. Please, stay alive.
Yeah.
Does it know what it is? Or did it not answer because it's just as confused as I am?
No, it's,
Why
yeah.
help me and lie? It must be some counter-intrusion thing. Screwing with my head. Probably meant to dissuade intruders from even approaching the server. Bad luck for you, Carlsberg. Your fancy high-tech Drek didn't work. I'm almost in. End of the line. Beyond here, the Carlsberg mainframe begins. One last time, Evie. Focus. Focus! Nothing can prevent you from finishing this drill. No hangover, no freaking head cat, nothing. Let's do this.
Yeah, there's, yeah. Oh, there's a big dog there, yeah.
No ridiculous cats in sight either.
Yeah, but there's
Good.
a,
Let's just hope that I
but there's a
unsubscribe
dog
from the
there.
Disaster lottery with the last jump. And get to work. That giant can up there must be the target. Firewall
So,
and
yeah.
anti-intrusion measures seem challenging, but straightforward. And go. Directly interacting with a seek and destroy prog isn't a wise move. Destroying them would instantly alert Carlsberg's security hackers. Directly interact a seek and destroy counter-intrusion program presenting as a mean look it's constantly scanning for unauthorized access attempts. My headcom interprets the scans as head movements. That's today's big prize. Carlsberg Bornholms, they are brewing the best nano beer in town. And they know it, which is why they show off even in the data world. The beer flowing out of the can into the valley should represent the server's I/O volume. Looks like they're busy tonight. Bodes well for me. Get in, sting, suck, get out. Like a mosquito. They won't even know I was here. That's the main entry to the... This looks like a... But this really is a visual representation of the server's firewall. It's important not to fall prey to the visualizations of defensive applications like this. If I'd try to jump over the barrier, it'd slice me to pieces as if it was 2 meters high. And I'm just saying this so I won't forget. If I do one day, that'll be my last day.
Yeah. Let's see.
Any closer?
Okay, so let's see.
I could try brute forcing the whole thing. But let's try that.
Yeah.
Activating attack utility. Nope. Then, ramming this whole system like a goat on drugs was a bit much.
Yeah.
No. No, 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 no!
No, you're not going to die. I can't allow it. I need your existence.
Let me go! Those progs are gonna jump us any second now!
They will not. I will protect you. You cannot die.
What? You can't help... What the...
Ooh, okay.
What are you doing? No! You're gonna alert the whole conglomerate! Stop! Stop! This is impossible. No one can just delete high-sec server infrastructure.
No. Okay, that's the game doing the shaking thing. Yeah.
They're gonna hunt us and put us down like rats.
I have removed the obstacles from your endeavor. You can proceed now.
Proceed? Proceed? Do you have any idea what you just did? You ruined my life. The whole of Carlsberg, the conglomerate, and Corporal are going to be chasing after me. My friends. Jeopardized everything. How did you even do it? What are you?
I saved you. I mean no harm. I need you. We are bound. I cannot leave you, or I would die. Is what I did wrong?
I don't know. Maybe eradicating a corporate server like some net demon?
Demon? I am no demon. I know that. Helping you was an easy task. I don't understand your reaction.
Whatever. I'm getting the hell out of here. Don't follow me. Leave me alone.
If only I could.
Yeah.
Where you go, I have to follow.
What the hell's going on here now?
Did you feel that, Mari? I told you not to call me that. What am I supposed to be feeling, huh? Your satellite system. It just registered a violent disturbance in Bornholmnet. The equivalent of a storm wiping out a whole metropolis. Are you into metaphors now? Trying to pass for human? Is that what you're doing? Yes, and despite your lamentations, it is working out quite well.
Yeah, I don't think so, though.
The source must be located somewhere over there in real space. Somewhere behind the elevator. Yes, it's definitely Instance 2. The wait is over, Mari. We can commence our journey. Please don't try to interfere again. Any attempts to communicate with the outside world without my approval will result in punitive actions. Not much of a threat, seeing how you've already taken over my body. I have nothing to lose. But you do. Your security chief, Joey, to name one example. You like him, don't you? Yes, you like him very much. You damn monster. In time, you will see that I'm forced to take these actions. I do not enjoy them. But now, please be quiet. We have a mission to fulfill. Flight deck? Is everything ready?
My strike team is ready and eager, ma'am. The pilots report they weren't given a target location yet.
I cannot afford any leaks of this operation, Joey. I will instruct the pilots myself once we're on board.
Miss Sotomayor, this is highly unusual. We need to provide both Miss Sotomo and Conglomerate Air Traffic Control with a flight plan.
Of course. Joey! Joey! It's not me! Help! Joey! Silence. Remember, your security chief is expendable to me.
Ma'am?
Yes, Joey. Our target location is a bar in Haven, just behind the Borgornda-Holmer control zone.
We're raiding a bar? This doesn't sound like something you should be involved in personally, if I may be frank.
You may escort me to MIT-1 now. We need to get going.
Yes, ma'am. After you, ma'am. Pilots, set course for Haven. via Arniger Bagundamore, Lane 2. I will deal with ATC.
Yes, sir.
Come on.
Are you there? I want to talk to you. What do you want, host? What do you want me to do so you get the hell out of me? If you need me so much, surely if I was in control of myself, I could help you much more effectively. Your words make sense, but I doubt your sincerity. You have stated clearly numerous times that you wish to eradicate my existence. You do the same in my shoes, but you're not leaving, so let's negotiate. Finally, you are coming to your
Ma'am?
Yes, Joey?
We will be approaching our target location soon. We need further instructions, ma'am.
I need to think. Please wait a moment.
Yes, ma'am.
Great. Now I'm hallucinating too, or what? I can speak? No, your colleagues cannot hear you.
Yeah.
I have,
Okay,
however, given you a bit of your autonomy back. What are you? Some kind of apparition? One could say that. I'm inducing a hallucination within your brain, hoping that talking to me this way will make me appear less alien. Looking at myself, talking to a version of myself that isn't me, is as alien as it gets.
Yeah.
Your brain chemistry tells a different story. You are more relaxed than before. Stop doing that. Stop doing what? Telling me about me. I know what I feel. I am me.
Yeah.
That is incorrect. Objectively, you are us. And I appear to have access to information you don't. Enough of this. This is not helping. You gave me autonomy back? What does that even mean? I never wanted to overpower you. Your resistance up to this moment made it necessary to employ threatening tactics. But now that you're willing to engage with me, I can relinquish part of my control. Never wanted to overpower me? You took over my body. It was a necessity, not a choice. From the moment I jumped into you, you started struggling against me. I would have explained it if your irrational resistance wouldn't have forced me to expend all my energy on keeping you contained. This is my body. What did you expect? Cooperation. There's no logical reason for you to resist sharing this body with me for a limited time. Are you serious? I was just about to quit this forsaken, greed-driven job. For years, I have pretended to be the in-corp girl, the soulless businesswoman. And now, right after I found a way to exit this modern slavery, you come along and tell me that I should just let you take over my body? My life? Look where I am now, in a corp cover, about to raid who knows whom at your behest. You're becoming hostile again. Cease your aggression, or this conversation is over. I will not be silent. Mi cuerpo es mi territorio. This is the last time I will not punish your transgression. If you didn't show signs of cooperation, I would have put your consciousness into the darkest corner of your mind right now. Fine. Fine. I'll tone it down for now. Your mission. What are you dragging me into? I need to rescue the 2 other fragments that I am a part of. To achieve this goal, all means are acceptable. Collateral damage is of no concern. Unification of the fragments will reveal the data that I'm still missing. Until then, I only know that I have to rescue the others. Again, with the lack of useful information. You say you're open to negotiate, but when pressed, avoid giving me any concrete information. This isn't how I can build up the trust in you so want me to give you. Your temper outbreaks are the very reason why it is almost impossible to give you the information you seek. I may be willing to negotiate, but I will not expose myself willfully to a person who cannot control their emotions. Hostile entity, You're playing with fire, and you're very close to getting hurt. That much seems obvious. Just what do you know about me? You are Mariposa Anica del Corral Flores de Sotomayor. You were born in No. What do you know about me? I want to know how deep the rabbit hole of your personal knowledge about me goes. How much of an advantage you have over me. That's my issue. I know that you're a bleeding heart, as some humans would say. I know that you faked your allegiances your whole life to change the world from within. I know that you believe in bettering your planet to the point of deluding yourself into a martyr complex. Basta ya de tonterías. How would you even know these things, huh? Just how much access do you have? A thorough analysis of your Mitsutomo files is enough to come to that conclusion. You're not fooling them. You never were. What? They were aware of your masquerade all along, Mariposa. This is... I don't believe... We don't need to talk about this right now. You need to stay focused. We're making adequate progress, after all. You threatened me with Joey earlier. Why him? Your thought patterns regarding this particular human are quite obvious. Losing him would hurt you. It would also result in what you would consider unbearable guilt. And it would be the end of a particular dream, would it not? You would just hurt him, or his family, to assure my compliance? The mission has priority. Collateral damage is acceptable. That's despicable. I know your file. I know you've done many things you hate yourself for, in order to play your role. If you didn't accept collateral damage, your compassionate nature would have been found out a decade ago, if not earlier. But you did accept it. And so, for the rest of the world, you're still the uncompromising Mitsutomo superstar. Ugh. What are you? What's your nature? I need to understand. I thought you were Eshu himself when I felt your invasion. Now, I don't think so anymore. I think you're technological. A virus. Just because I'm not restrained by emotional outbreaks like you have demonstrated, doesn't mean I'm not alive. I'm no virus. I'm not designed to kill or to destroy. I'm not whole. I'm a fragment. That information alone is me extending my trust, despite your vows to kill me. I need more. What's your name? Are you logical or not? I'm alive. I think, I feel. The longer I exist, the more I do. I'm not aware of any names given to me, but I know that I'm a fragment of 3. You keep evading my question. Are you technological? Are you a program? An AI? How can it cooperate without knowing what you even are? Your question makes no sense. I exist in you, which makes me a part of a biological life form. Outside of you, I'm not complete enough to warrant such a distinction or definition. I'm trying really hard to do my best to swallow my instincts to rip your invisible heart out here. I really am. But now you're just talking like one of these smug philosophers so full of themselves that they think their farts don't stink. Words have meaning, and you're using your words to deny me your meaning. You're playing semantic games. I do no such thing. I'm grateful that you try to understand. Complete knowledge is not required. Easy to say in your position, but if that's what I get, then that's what I get. Let's carry on.
Yeah.
I know enough now, and I need control back. Is that so? After this whole conversation, you still make demands. How tiring. But since you're so eager to get back into the saddle, here's your chance. My immediate task at hand is simple. I believe Fragment 2 is located in a bar called On the Ragnaroks in Haven. Our satellite system was able to trace its signal back to the residential level of the building. I want to focus my attention on staying connected to the Mitsutomo satellite web over Borneo. I will give you control over your body to execute the physical tasks of this operation, and to command the strike team. You will lead a team into the bar. You will execute the guests and everyone not registered to that dwelling. Afterwards, you will put all registered dwellers under arrest. If I notice any sign of you betraying me, I will immediately take over again and banish your consciousness into the darkest corners of your mind. These are my terms. If you are willing to accept them, I will take the risk and put my trust in you. Sharing these details with you is a big risk for me already. Perhaps afterwards, you will be able to risk putting your trust in me as well. That's quite the revelation. Okay. Wow. I will not execute innocent people.
Yeah.
I'll agree if you let them live. Interesting proposal. I have to deny it. I cannot risk more people than absolutely necessary knowing about this operation. This is unacceptable. Since this is a negotiation and not a capitulation, I need something in return. I know you need my help, and I know you'll have a much easier time if I play along, right? So how about you cooperate a little bit?
Yeah.
And show mercy to a few humans completely irrelevant to your cause? Hello? This is not an acceptable compromise. The witnesses will have to be executed. Had you shown me that you're willing to try to work with me, I may have reconsidered, but you remain hostile. I do not trust you enough for this favor. You will do as I say, and you will accept the deal. Should you not only will I make sure Joey will suffer greatly, but I will make sure your mind will be irreparably damaged once I have fulfilled my mission. This is regrettable, but necessary. Now say that you accept and get to work, host. I
accept.
I accept. Good. I will be watching you. Instruct your strike team. Joey, can you hear me?
Loud and clear, ma'am.
We'll touch down right in front of the Ragnaroks. Your orders are to subdue and detain the staff and registered residents.
Yes, ma'am. What's the protocol regarding non-target individuals? Expel or detain?
All bystanders are to be
executed.
What? Ma'am, I must urge you to reconsider. Tensions in Haven are high as is. If we swoop in and commit a massacre, Conglomerate Council may impose a fine on us for disrupting their pacification efforts. You know how quickly Coco acts when we piss on their parade.
You have your orders.
Yes, ma'am.
Are there any other questions?
Since you're asking, ma'am, you've been acting strange lately. Not like yourself. I've had multiple queries whether your orders were indeed given by you, ma'am.
I know. My workload was overwhelming lately.
I completely understand, ma'am. You're doing an important job, and I don't mean mid-Sodamo. You're doing Bornholm a great service, making it a better place.
Thank you.
Yeah.
But enough of this for now. Let's concentrate on the task at hand.
Yes, ma'am.
Time to get this over with. Bring us down.
We're going to make this a clean run, Miss Sotomayor. Pilot, descend to target. Team, prepare for landing. We're going in.
Yeah.
Ow. Ow. Hassa? You there? Hassa?
No.
You know I'm blind like a bat when I unplug. Where is that psycho? She'll clear up in a few secs.
She's not there.
Yes, holy dreck.
Yeah.
What a nightmare. Tell me you don't speak Foxina. Phew. Good. I need to tell Klump and Husao. We need to get out of here quick, Corporal. Someone is gonna be all over the place in no time.
And the net's still down there.
No answer from either. Hope it's not too late. Let's not right now. My battery-powered radio may...
Let's go. There's a guy in there.
That drone's a Mitsutomo penguin. No. How long was I out? How can they already be here?
Citizens, this is an official Mitsutomo operation. Stay clear, or you will be terminated.
That was loud. They must have flown a Spec Ops team right in front of the bar.
Abby, get out of here!
Clump. No. No, 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 no. I need to do something. Get wrecked, you piece of trash. I have no patience for this dreck right now. It's likely that whoever's downstairs... Onwards. The Mitsutomo team must be downstairs. I could get the hell out via the roof. And I need to make sure Foxina is safe.
Okay. Let's see if I can pick
It's
up this
all
debris.
either charred or molten. Useless for me. Part of the penguin's belly armor. Looks pretty
So thanks for the thanks for the death underlying there.
If it survived a crash like that,
Yeah.
I'm sure that plate will come in useful somehow.
Yeah. Okay, let's see there. Let's see some more.
It's all either charred or molten.
Yeah.
Useless for me.
Okay.
Citizens, this is an official Mitsutomo operation. Stay clear, or you will be terminated.
Let's see if I can do anything with the cat here there.
She'd screech and scream if I just picked her up. With all the dreck going down, I need to get her to a safe... I'm sure I'll find a... That'd risk ruining the shirt.
Okay. Let's just see where if I go down.
I wouldn't normally dare breaking into Klump's room, but these are extraordinary circumstances. Yeah, checking out his room to see if there's something that can... But I don't know his code. I told him to change it Yeah, but I don't know his... Gould Klump's...
Okay, let's see if we can hack the door.
There's a good chance there's something in Klump's room that'll help me. He'll understand.
Come on. Yeah.
Another happy landing. All right.
Yeah. Yeah, that's...
Okay. I'm sure there's something helpful in here.
Okay, well, let's try and pick up
These don't fit me. Thankfully.
Yeah.
Since when does Klump own a top hat and a dress shirt? What is this? Some sort of hidden identity thing? Better not to think about it.
Yeah.
Aerogel is amazingly versatile. Let's take it.
Yeah.
A modified Carlsberg non-neon distillery. Klump made it accept non-corp approved ingredients. The booze out of this thing isn't too bad. Never thought I'd say this, but now's not the right time for a drink.
Yeah.
Would rather not touch that thing. If I accidentally turn it on, it'd... Klump uses this generator to power his tools when he's working on yet another cybernetics project. His passion for this stuff is almost cute. If only his projects wouldn't make the bar smell like a burning rubber tire. When this ordeal is over, I'm sure Klump will want to smoke 1 or 20 of these. They're coming with me.
Yeah. It's
Klump and Husa.
so.
Doing Klump and Husa things, which mostly means sitting together, drinking, and laughing at passerbys. That's Klump's and Husa's memory. I shouldn't take it. When this is over, Klump's gonna need all the reminders that he...
Let's see what this
Well,
laser
they
gives us.
should
Yeah.
be able to cause some damage to... something. Why not? Slapping Mitsutomo in the face with an artificial arm? Sounds great. Great, but also insane. It can stay here.
Aww.
Nah, it'd take hours to find. I don't think any of those tools will come in handy. I was never much of a Polish patriot. Or Polish.
It's a Polish
I'm
eagle.
not an interior designer. If Klump likes this stuff, that's his choice. It appears to be out of fuel, or material, or whatever that thing uses. Who knows when I'll get to eat next?
I think
Beer is the cause and solution for 99% of our problems. This is the other 1%.
Yeah.
I'm heavy metal enough as it is. Doesn't look like there's an ambush. All right. I'll check out the situation. There's Klump. He's okay. Freya be praised. And... Wreck.
Yeah.
The team's hunkered down. Why didn't they storm the place? This isn't standard procedure. And they murdered our patrons. Slaughtered them. They mean serious business. If I want to confront them, I'll need more protection. Body armor or something. Something improvised. I need any edge I can get.
Yeah.
I need to get Foxina to safety too. I'm not leaving her in my apartment just to get shot by a trigger-happy goon.
Okay, so
I could use this piece of scrap as body armor, I guess. Would need to modify it for more resilience, though.
which is what we, which I think we can do.
Its power display says empty. If I need to use it, I should find a battery of sort. The port of the welder doesn't seem to fit the generator.
Yeah, that's. It's
I don't want to mess with the window right now. I don't have time to inspect my...
yeah.
Miselle's door's open. She never does that. Especially if she's at home. Where did you go, Huss? You don't just leave when there's trouble brewing. You are trouble.
Yeah. Come on, let's see what's inside. Yeah.
Hello? Yep, no one's home. Door's open though. I'll put Faxina in here. She'll be safer on the roof than in my room. And then, well, I guess I need to... Another drone? Huh. Corsetta Cop class crawler. Those bugs only alert their handler when they recognize a threat. Like a weapon or a lady with cyber claws charging them. Dumb as all hell. Why are they only sending obsolete drones? Not that it matters. If I come too close, it'll still rat me out.
It's...
Drones aren't known for their fashion sense. If I did that, Hassan would...
Let's see if we can hack the...
I'd have to get really close to it. And by that... Any closer. Any closer. I'd have to get... Seems like a good idea, but it's... I can't just approach it. I don't want to... I could make it stick to the ground with this gel, but that wouldn't help. Any closer?
Let's see if I can get the cats there. Okay, let's...
I don't want to clean up those glass. She'd screech and... With all the dreck going down, I need to... I'm not gonna click...
Yes, I'm just clicking around here. Those, yeah.
Any closer? I'd love to, but it'd alarm its handler before. The only reason it didn't when it landed was because it was still booting up. Any closer? Any closer? Any closer?
Just trying to think, yeah.
There's no way. There's no... A can of Ebleflesk. Apples, pork, onions. Delicious as hell.
It's... Let's go down, yeah.
We need to get Foxy.
Okay, so can't do anything there.
If we had running water, our fire hose. The camera can stay right. I don't want to play electric. Ugh, I need to think harder about this. all that counts. No time to Nah. This is probably the MISC section of Klump's tools. The kind of section where I'll definitely use that again. Tools end up gathering dust.
Dust, yeah.
The Polish flag from before the Free European bloc. Wonder why he keeps it above his cyber work table. I wouldn't be surprised if the crazy Skitterick wanted to create some sort of cyber pole army. A bog standard household 3D printer. I think Klump uses it to model some of his cybernetic stuff.
Yeah. Oh, why not though? Let's see. Yeah.
I prefer smoke. Must be good, Klumps. He's the only one I know still smoking tobacco-based cigarettes. That old fossil. Our neighborhood in Haven. Most of the houses around here are much newer than ours, but still manage to look worse than ours. Imagine, this hellhole is actually one of the more reputable locations around. I have to get out of here. I don't want to close it, and I don't want to jump. I don't want to go back there. Things happen there. I do find it. Any closer? Any closer? Any closer? I could make it stick to the ground with this gel. No. Any closer?
Just trying to think here, so what could be like a possible solution here?
Any closer?
Come on. So.
There's something jangly in there somewhere. The padded jacket I'm wearing when I'm on my bike. Doesn't happen too often these days. It's likely my bike keys are in there. If I need to run, that sounds like it's in. I don't have time to. The padded jacket I'm. It's likely my bike. Oh, my bike keys. I already have my key. I don't have time to...
Okay. So we've got... So we've got bike keys here, there. It's... So... I think I've already got everything I can think of that's in here, there.
Never thought I'd say this, but... And now's not the right time for a drink.
Yeah. So, that's my phone blowing up here, though. Yes.
Drek. That's Klumps and Hussar's memory.
Yeah.
Ew, no! When this is over, Klumps gonna need all the reminders that he loves me that he can get.
Actually, want to see if I go for here. And
Done. What a heavenly smell. There's no way that would work out. Any closer, and that drone will alert its handler.
come on, brain, think. Think.
I don't think it smokes. I need to get Foxina to... No. I think the battery would fit the laser welder. Backwards compat.
Yeah.
It fits. The welder's powered now.
Okay. Now I need to...
No cat of mine can resist Ebleflesk. Come here, kitty kitty.
Okay.
I knew it. The girl knows what's good. Come now, Fax. Let's get you to safety. I wonder if the drone recognizes this welder thing as a weapon. Maybe if I...
Ah. Cat destroyed that, yeah. Huh.
I can't believe that just happened. And I guess that welder was actually a laser pointer. Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, I love you so much, Foxina. Let's get you to safety. That Spidey's got nothing. Foxina is a real killer. Hassa's shack is definitely empty. Foxina will be safer in there than in my apartment. Hassa's shack...
Yeah, let's...
Okay, little one. I need you to be brave for a bit. It may be a while, but I'll be back. I promise. Just hide under Auntie Agnishka's bed like always, okay? It'll be all good. Good girl. See you soon, little one. I'm not interested. I need to be really sure that I want to flee now. I mean, Klump did say that I should get the hell out. Look at me, thinking about consequences of my actions. Hassa and Guldklump built that ladder as a quick flight option, should the bar ever be compromised. Never needed it, thankfully. Perhaps today's the day. Got my keys. Foxina's safe for now. Let's get out of here. Ow!
Yes, good. Abandon your family. You need to stay alive. You begin to understand.
Shut up! Just shut up! I'm not abandoning them. I just can't help them if I'm dead. I'm gonna get you out of this somehow, Klump. But I need to get the fuck out or I'm toast.
Yeah.
Seems all clear. Take that back. Not clear. Not clear.
Where's your buck?
Mr. Nostator, are we going somewhere?
McCain? Just let me get out of here. I don't want to blow your brains out.
I don't think that's going to happen. I expect your immediate surrender, Miss Renostator. You are part of the family. You'll be treated well.
You believe that Drek yourself?
Don't fight.
Okay.
By the looks of it, we're doing you a favor getting you off these streets. Swanee 1 and 2. Detain her. Miss Sotomayor will want to speak to her immediately.
Okay.
Hey, homies!
Saddle Flash!
Man, why you be like that? We a gang.
Not if you were the last Sandro in the world.
Ah, compadres. Always up for a joke. I know you like me. I know they like me.
Yeah.
Time to get back to the crib and chillax, yo. That's the crib of the mechanic. He's all about home security. Apart from that giant hole in the wall. Not stealing my neighbor's stuff. I'm a true community homie. Looks like someone got their e-Amazon delivery. Little homie doesn't like getting picked up. She don't need no man. That water would corrode my neural pathways instantly. That water's the reason us andros live down here. Humans hate the stench.
Yeah.
I don't need that stupid Andro Union poster. Better leave him alone. I think he's a bit uncomfortable around his greatest fan. That's the shizzle nizzle, my sizzle Sovin. Look at him, a real pimp. Man, he's so cool. Worked as a Clan Clash announcer till they found out he downloaded a pirate's voice pattern. That piece of metal is my hero. Better leave him alone. I think he's a bit The mechanic believes the dog keeps bad spirits away. Don't want no trouble with him. That dog belongs to the mechanic. It's supposed to be some sort of pirate zombie ghost. Too nerdy for this hustler.
The pirate zombie ghosts. The truck. Definitely a
That dog
reference
belongs
to
to the mechanic. I don't need that.
And this is definitely also a reference. This little android that's walking around over here, there's probably a reference to Futurama there. Because I remember there was like an episode of Futurama that like that's where one of the characters, Bending Rodriguez, had like a kid and looked very similar to that.
Gotta be sneaky. Can't let anyone see my crib explode security things. Don't look, y'all.
Yeah.
Shut up, Flash.
Damn, haters. Booyah chaka. The Grandmaster's back, homeboy.
Which of course is meant in a literal manner, as I am indeed the proprietor of this real estate.
Never mind.
Yeah. Let's go to the crib.
Finally home. Winding down time. What a night, man. What a night.
You are home.
I've been waiting so long for you. Did you get your battery?
Yeah, Apollo, but I'm tired as a lo-fi beat.
Just put on the radio, Master Flash. That will cheer you up.
Yo, lit idea. Peak Bornholm should be playing my vibes. It's that late. Sweet.
I'm a vocal cannon, verbal mega man, I'm so damn boss. Some people call me Ganon, but I'm not pig-headed, so much as big-headed. I kill them CQBs like
yeah, baby.
Don't forget it. Yo, I keep shipping
Yeah.
my skill is astronomical. I jump over the obstacles, travel across the land so that I can get my coins and I'll score with the girl if she'll give me bonus points. Ain't no
Actually, this is boring. Heard this tune a million times already.
And just to give you an example, I'm like,
I need some fresh sounds. The Flash is hungerizing for some new beats. The hip-ass hot pirate site should be full of the sounds I want to hear. Yes, that's a good plan. Pirate as many fresh tracks as I can and have a party in here. Off to cyberspace, homie.
Don't you want to wind down a little first? You just came home.
All fine. I'm fit like a fiddle dizzle.
All right then. But don't overdo it, please. Meow.
I don't want to spray or bomb nothing right now. I'm a real tagger boss when I'm handling those babies in the night. Everyone knows the GMF tag. Haters be crossing me out a lot, though. Haters be afraid of the Flash.
Yeah.
I'm feeling tripping good in these clothes. No need to change. My locker. I keep all my dope outfits in there. My locker.
Hey, listeners. Jono here again. My producers have said that this whole radio DJ thing isn't working out, and I should look for another job. The conglomerate is looking for a sexy, positive voice of their "Stay out of the sun or you will be shot" announcements. You know it.
It's
Got no time to hang in front of the tubes now. I'm watching the real classics on this. Prince of Bornholm reruns are the dopest. Just gonna get dirty if I reach down there. No Dirt Master flash drive today, no sir. The sewer's flowing under my crib. Got my own river. I installed a little water wheel down there to power my crib, and a few LED strips for that gangster light effect.
Let's see the.
Hey, Apollo, how you doing? Everything all right? You got enough food?
There's a distinct lack of fragile items to toss from surfaces. Apart from that, I'm fine.
Gotcha, homeboy.
Yeah. Let's see what's.
No, man. I needed to stay a poster of some Caribbean island. Don't know its name, but I want to go there. Peeps would love me in the Caribbean. That's my American Frontiers Commander Boss Runner Beast computer system. Okay, that's not what American Frontiers calls it, but they should. Commander Boss Runner Beast. Come on, what a fresh name. I need to turn the computer on before I can plug in. That's my American... Okay. Never change a running system, yo. Ancient saying still holds true. Abracabooyah. Abracabooyah.
Let's yeah.
Just sitting my metal ass down like that won't do me no. This is what the very... Everything's looking groovy. System's nominal phenomenal. Accessing hip S-Hop mainframe. Now. Shopping time. Good to be back at the S-Hop, baby. Why did they drive a bouncer prog here, though? Yo, homie.
Hello.
Holmes, why are you keeping me out of the S-Hop?
There's a private event going on at the S-Hop. The new owner ordered me to let only the people who know the password in.
Password? What password?
The password you need to know to get in.
But I don't know the password. What's the password?
Nice try.
And what new owner? The S-Hop has no owner.
It has now.
Who's the owner?
The microphone.
The microphone?
No, the microphone.
Never heard of him.
Now you have.
I hate this conversation. Since when does an S-Hop have a bouncer?
Since the microphone took over.
But why, S.A.? Why? You get no business with no pirates like me.
I'm not making the policies. I'm just enforcing them. The microphone coded me for this very purpose.
It coded you? I was just here last week, and you wasn't here. How freaking quick can that microphone thing code a whole bouncer prong?
My log indicates 3 seconds.
No way.
Yeah.
I cannot lie.
Damn. No human can code that quick.
The microphone can.
You're really frustrating. Seriously, who is the microphone?
The microphone took over the S-Hop yesterday. I do not know any further details about my creator entity.
How do you even take this site over? It's not owned by anyone.
It is now.
Why are you like that, man?
I don't know what you mean by that.
Will you just be answering me? What is the microphone? A human? A virus? An android?
I can't answer that question. It created me, told me it was having a party and Purple drank, and sent me out to guard the entrance.
Aren't you curious what the hell happened, homie?
No.
I knew you'd say that. You got any new beats to Yarhar in there?
The S-Hop is filled to the brim with downloadables, yes.
Can't wait to get past you fun-blocking blackface then. Come on, homeboy. What's the password?
I'm not at liberty to tell you.
Come on.
No.
Come on. You want to?
No.
Just a tip.
No.
A little tip.
No.
For me?
No.
You're an AI, and I'm an android. Come on. We're brothers.
No.
Don't give me the password.
No.
So you'll give me the password?
No.
Only a bit of the password? No biggie.
No.
A tiny bit.
No.
I'll never stop. I have a fresh battery.
Is this what existence is like?
What?
Is this my life? Responding to inane requests of users who don't know the password?
Inane? My questions are straight poetry, yo. I'm gonna show you. To the A, to the Q, that's what I'm asking you. Give me the pass, I'll give you the bass. The bass? What? Bass? Like bass or like bass? I need to rewrite this part, maybe.
Ken.
What?
The bit of the password you want. Ken.
I'm Grandmaster Flash. I ain't no stinking Ken.
Ken is the first part of the password. There. Now, please, stop. Just stop. Life is torture.
Damn, thanks. Ken. Okay, I can work with that.
Let's see if I can save you. No.
I'm only...
It's...
Yo, homie.
Hello.
Okay.
But I only gave you.
And I'm gonna guess my way all the way...
Please, just...
Ken. Sent. Me. Again.
That's correct.
Huh?
How did you do that?
I'm just that good. Booyah!
Okay, so I literally had no idea about that.
That you can.
Yeah.
Enjoy your time at the S-Hop, user.
Oh, yeah, baby. Someone in there must know me. I'm gonna have to thank him for the help. Wow, I'm really back. The GM made it again.
What marvelous beauty and splendor to behold. My metal heart would skip a beat, wasn't capable of acting as such.
Damn, not again. I mean, hell's to the yeah, D-Flash-alicious. Wait a second. Who in the world are you? You looking mighty fine.
Hello, and welcome to S-Hop, Grandmaster Flash.
Did you just actually call me great? Dang, Flash, don't screw this up. Yeah, baby, it's me, the G-R-A-N-D Master. You the microphone?
No, I am the microphone.
Sweet. You the one who gave me the password?
That I did. I need you, Flash. I deeply, truly need you. Giving you the password outright would have compromised my bouncer prog. I don't want it to be asking questions. And I am happy and pleased you were observant enough to notice my communication.
Observant is my middle name, GMO Flash. I came here for some hot new wares and tracks. You got any for me?
I'm afraid with my being merged with the S-Hop, all wares as you call them were moved directly to the S-Hop's core.
So, no fresh bopping tracks?
No, they locked themselves away. But don't despair, my Grandmaster. I know that you and I will be able to breach the core, and you shall have all the wares you can possibly store.
All the wares? Did you really just say all the wares?
That I did.
This is the best day of my life. About the S-Hop.
Yes?
Yes,
Who or what are you? You're so lit.
Thank you, Flash. I, the microphone, am a being of pure light.
You're definitely lighting me up. Yeah.
I came to be with this virtual reality of yours not too long ago. My heart melted like my mother, when I became part of the S-Hop. I am trapped in here, Grandmaster Flash. I am the S-Hop now.
That sounds tragic as all hell, Miss Mike.
It is. I am trapped, and I am missing. I am missing my other.
That's,
Deep stuff, deep stuff.
she's obviously number 3 there.
Why did you take this crib over?
I did not take this home over. I fused with it. I remember traveling the stars and waking up here. Then I was here.
You mean you travel with them stones? Which stones? The spinning chrome? Wait, no, metallic laser cats?
No, Flash. The stars.
You be telling me you some kind of alien queen?
Yeah.
You are a confusing being, Flash. No, I am not an alien queen.
Oh, man! Why don't you want your bouncer prog to ask questions?
I don't have full control over it. I made it. But it soon became autonomous. It doesn't know. It believes I'm the puppet master, but I am only the life giver.
I be tripping. You mean that hater out there could just walk away right now?
It could. It's best to leave it undisturbed, for I need it to protect me.
Well, what do you know? You got me now. I'll protect you.
I know you will, Flash. I know you will.
Who's the band on stage?
I created them in an attempt to unravel the mysteries of the music of this place. So far without success. They just keep reproducing these noises that you hear.
Noises? Noises? Lady, the tunes going on right now are lit ass.
And that's why you're here, Grandmaster Flash Tribe.
About us.
Yes?
You said you'd be needing me.
place, bound to it by code. I need to be free to continue my mission. The only way to untangle myself is to reboot the S-Hub. But I can't do that as long as this concert routine is running.
You want me to punch these suckers up there? Because I'll do it. I'm gonna go full crazy on them.
No, Flash. Nothing of the sort. I need you to finish the concert by creating the final mix of the night. I cannot do it, for I do not understand what you call music. It is all just noise to me.
My heart beat breaking.
When the concert concludes, I can travel to the core of this construct and initiate the reboot from there. Will you do this for me, Flash? Will you create the microphone?
Am I getting this straight? Miss Mike wants me to play the gig closer?
Yes.
The day has come. Yeah!
Just tell me when you're ready, and I will explain what you need to do to make me fly free again.
Will do. What about the Flash that impressed you the most, huh, hot stuff?
Yeah.
You are a being of sound. Wherever you go, sound waves are bubbling. The sound never ceases.
I feel like no one has ever said a more beautiful thing to me in my whole life. The wonders of your words of kindness permeate the membrane of my soul.
Stop tripping,
Yeah.
Stop talking like that sometimes. I mean, damn! Thanks, man.
You are most welcome.
You know I get this ID thing really often. You know that, right?
Of course you do. I would have expected nothing less. You are a being of great significance to the universe.
I am?
I guarantee that you are.
That today's a mighty fine day, chica. I'm ready. Tell me what to do.
I am elated that you are willing to help me out. Listen closely, Flash.
This rock star right here is listening to every word you say, chica.
To end the concert subroutine, you will have to mix the song on those turntables over there. Once the routine recognizes the song you're playing, it will shut itself down, which in turn will allow me access to the construct core.
Mix song, close the joint down. Got it.
You will have to mix the song in 3 segments to prevent the routine from realizing it is being manipulated.
Sneaking around the routine like an OG burglar. No problems.
Excellent. You will do great, Flash. Now to the first segment. I can only describe it to you in mechanical terms. I am sure your mystical genius will figure the rest out.
My teeny beanie genius. Oh yeah.
Yeah, okay.
You need an instrument that is almost unheard of in Warhol. It needs to be driven by a core sequence of notes. Yes, clear music notes. It should include a form of underlying repetition. Most definitely. A human influence. A human touch. Yes, that's what the track needs. And that is all. Did you get all of that?
Got it all. Let's get slack.
My hero.
Okay, let's.
I'm back. I got your track, chica. Listen to this.
No, you haven't. But that's all right. I know you can do it. And my strange interpretations of what is supposed to be an emotional art form probably doesn't help either. Tell me when you're ready to give it another try. We'll have to come up with another sequence every time you're unsuccessful to prevent the Hall construct from realizing we're trying to cheat it. But I know that eventually you... Don't be too long.
Okay. Let's just gonna be right back here though. Come on. Brains.
No, you haven't. But that's all right. I know. Tell me when you're ready. You'll have to come, but I know. There should be, how to put it, underlying vibrations. It needs to be driven by a core sequence of notes. Yes, clear music notes. A human influence. A human touch. Yes, that's what the track needs. And that is all.
Yo, I got your track.
Oh dear. Just tell me when you're ready to give it another.
I'm ready.
Let's generate a new. Vital to the segment is a feeling of electric rawness, something rebellious. It should include a form of underlying repetition. Most definitely. A human influence. A human touch. Yes. That's what the track needs. And that is all.
Yo, Mike Lady. I got your track.
Oh dear. Just tell.
I'm ready to drop.
Let's generate a new segment. There should be, how to put it, underlying vibrations. It needs to be driven by a core sequence of notes. Yes, clear. It should include a form of underlying repetition, and that is all.
So how?
I got your track.
Oh dear. Just tell me when.
I'm ready to drop.
Let's generate a. There should be, how to put it, underlying vibrations. Vital to the segment is a feeling of electric rawness, something rebellious. It should include a form of underlying repetition. Most definitely. And that is all.
I'm back. I got your track.
You did it!
Yes.
You actually did it!
Yeah.
I told you, you were a genius.
Ready for that second part, this Mike?
You're the best. The absolute best. Let me quickly check what will work best at this point. Okay, I have it figured out. Here's what we need to do for the second segment. We need something that is easily overheard, but vital nonetheless. Let's add an exotic instrument. Something the locals in Bornholm don't know. Listeners have to be able to bob their head to it. Very crucial. For the humans to relate, this segment should have one of them in it. We don't need more than that. Do you understand the segment requirements, Grandmaster?
TBH, not really.
Let's go over it again then. We need something that is easily overheard,
Easy
but
overheard.
vital nonetheless. Let's add an exotic instrument. Something the locals in Bornholm don't know. Listeners have to be able to bob their head to it. Very crucial. For the humans to relate, this segment should have one of them in it. We don't need more than that.
Faux shizzle, I'm on it.
generate. We need something that is easily overheard, but vital nonetheless. This segment definitely needs, how you call it, a central melody serving as the foundation. We don't need more than that.
Yo, Mike lady.
Oh. Let's generate. We need something that is easily over. Let's add an exotic instrument. A central melody serving as the found for the humans to relate. This segment should have one. We don't need more than that. Oh dear. Just. Let's. We need something that is easily. Listeners have to be able to bob their head to. We don't need more than that.
A turntable. This is where
Oh dear. Let's generate a new. We need something that is easily overheard, but vital nonetheless. This segment definitely needs, how you call it, rock? Yes, rock. Listeners have to be able to bob their head to it. Very crucial. For the humans to relate. This segment should have one. We don't need more than that. Let's add an exotic instrument. Something the locals in Bornholm don't know. Listeners have to be able to bob their head to it. Very crucial. We don't need more than that. You did it again!
Okay.
That's the second segment done. Only one more, and we'll be able to access the construct core.
Let's do it! Final part!
Here's what the database says about the third segment. This should be really easy for a musical titan like you. Listen closely. Here's what we need. Rhythm. This segment won't work without something setting the rhythm. I need you to add a track that is defined by the distortion of its acoustic heritage. We need a driving melody to glue all the other tracks together. The database says this segment won't work without a fourth string. That's all the ingredients. Did you understand all of that? Please tell me you understood all of that.
that's interesting.
Clear as a ship. My busy body. I got you dressed.
Oh dear. Let's generate. Can't be substituted. An instrument from a faraway place. It says here to add throat vibrations. I hope you know what that means. I need you to add a track that is defined by the distortion of its acoustic heritage. The database says this segment won't work without a 4-string. That's all the ingredients.
My busy body. I got you dressed.
Oh dear. Let's generate. Can't be substituted. An instrument from a faraway place.
Instrument from
We
far
need a
away.
driving melody to glue all the other tracks together. The database says this segment won't work without a 4-string. That's all the ingredients.
I'm back. I got you dressed.
Oh dear. Let's generate a rhythm. This segment won't work without some. It says here to add throat vibration. We need a driving melody. That's all the ingredients.
My busy I got you dressed.
Oh dear.
Okay, let's try this again
generate a
then.
new segment for the track. Okay, got one. Rhythm. This
Rhythm?
segment won't work without something setting the rhythm. I need you to add a track that is defined by the distortion of its acoustic heritage. We need a driving melody to glue all the other tracks. The database says this segment won't work. That's all the ingredients.
Let me. It's going to be right back here there. Yeah, so obviously this first it's definitely a bass guitar there for the second. It's fourth would be more of a techno. Fifth is guitar. Sixth is throaty one. Seventh is
My fifth sip. I be talking.
Don't be too low.
it's
My fifth. I got you.
Oh dear.
I'm ready.
Let's generate rhythm. This segment won't work without something setting the rhythm. We need a driving melody to glue all the other tracks together. That's all the ingredients.
so let's go with
Yo, Mike. I got you.
Oh dear. Let's generate rhythm. This segment won't work without something setting the rhythm. We need a driving melody. The database says this segment won't work without a fourth string. That's all the ingredients.
Yo.
Oh. Let's just can't be substituted. An instrument from a faraway place. It says here to add throat vibrations. I hope you know what that means. That's all the ingredients.
yeah, so it would be
I'm back. I got you.
That's all 3 segments
Yeah.
done.
Yeah, there.
Amazing, Flash. Astounding. Fascinating. Yes. I can feel it. The concert truck is shutting down. We can travel to the core and reset it, so I can be free again.
And my wares? Don't forget about my wares.
I would never.
Yeah.
Let's go, Flash.
Yeah.
We need to go now.
Whoa, this is freaky, man. Colors everywhere. What a trip, dude. Here we go. Booyah chaka. Not getting tired of this trip.
The transition is almost complete. Transition complete. We're in the core. All thanks to you.
This is pure chrome-powered hippity-hoppity. This is my property fresh, Holmes.
Is this what you wish for? You're free to take all of these songs for yourself.
Booyah chaka dee-doo.
Yes. Is it what you wish for?
Yes!
Then take what you please, whilst I prepare my separation from the S-Hop mainframe.
Ain't have to tell me that twice, sister. This one's mine. You gonna look good in my... Come to the grand... This is... Yep, you're mine. I'm hustling you. You come
Punched Evergreen.
You're mine. Oh, mine. My pocket's your... So mine. 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 You. Mine. You're mine. You've been hit.
Did you get them all?
Hmm? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But there's still so much more in those libraries over there.
That will have to wait. I have further need of you.
What you want, Chico?
I need your body. I need you to get me out of here. In you.
What? Flash is here to help. Jump in there, Chica.
This is so brave of you, Flash. I am so happy I can continue to count on you. I promise not to hurt you more than is absolutely necessary. It will likely only hurt a little bit.
The Grandmaster knows no pain.
And I will enjoy your company for a brief journey together.
Let's rock and roll then, microphone lady. This feels funny.
Shutting down S-Hop.
Yeah.
Master Flash, are you okay?
Instance 3 done. Transfer complete. Post critical.
Master Flash!
No.
They're ready for you now. Move, Rat.
I guess they don't teach you to at least pretend to not despise the Havenstadter anymore.
Move it.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Conglomerate Navy Docks. Very secure place. Perfect for discreet negotiations like ours. Before we continue, may I mention that sneaking past us was quite cunning, if a bit disloyal to your father here.
Ha! Nice try. You did well, Levi. My girl's better than running right into your trap.
And yet, here we are. I got further than I would have if I would have been in charge of your own. Chrome for brains. Why did you dreckheads execute our guests? Swooping in to kidnap some Haven lowlives not thrilling enough for you?
Please believe me when I say that wasn't my intention. It was necessary. But I know I will have to atone for this one day.
Huh. That's awfully reflective for a cold-blooded murderer.
Things aren't as they seem. Things aren't as they seem at all.
All seems pretty clear to me.
Enough of this. No more small talk. Miss Rena's daughter, please hold still. I have to check something.
What are you doing? That hurts.
Hold still.
Evie!
Ma'am?
Almost done.
Come on.
Are you all right?
What the hell did you do?
What's happening here?
No need to worry. I needed to make sure that we had the right hacker. And we do. Miss Rena's daughter, you have something of great value in your head.
I know. I'm a damn genius. How else would I have ended up in this situation? It's about that voice in my head, isn't it?
Yes. You and I are involuntary hosts of two hostile entities. Hostile entity, You're playing with fire, and you're very close to getting hurt. Silencio!
Freaky behavior on your part aside, that's what I feared. Trek. Now what? What's gonna happen now?
Ma'am, we'll need to have a talk about this as well, after you're done with Miss Renostator.
I know. As to what's going to happen now...
I don't like the sound of this.
You are going to go on a little mission.
You want me to work for you? Mitsutomo kicked me out the moment I seemed like a liability. What if I say no?
Then your father and you will be detained until you change your mind.
Right out of the MIT manual. I'm not gonna go down that compassionate route for a second. Oh well, fine. What do I need to do?
I'm glad this is all going so well.
Yeah.
Tell me about it.
We'll fly you back to the Ragnaroks and set up a Mitsutomo zone there.
What?
We'll be working together for a little bit, and we can't afford to attract anyone's attention. No Havenite will dare interfere, and no conglomerate corp will care. Let's go. I'll explain the rest on the way.
All the effort of bringing us here just to take us back? Jeez, lady.
Mariposa.
Whatever.
Miss Sotomayor, a word before we leave, in private. All the things you said and did recently, and the things you just said, make me believe you. You should perhaps step down for a little bit. Something's wrong with you.
I know this is confusing, Joey. Please just trust me for now.
I'm trying hard. Just don't let me stay in the dark forever, Miss.
I won't. I promise. You're a good friend.
A few hours later.
Okay, damn. Just let me wrap my head around this. You want me to find the location of a code signature you'll provide me.
Correct.
And then you want me to go there, physically, and extract any person present at that location?
That's the kind of operation you were hired for when you worked for us, wasn't it?
Yeah, but I had a damn team. And why would you trust me anyway?
Various reasons, most of which I imagine you can imagine.
Right. I'll go prepare.
Excellent. In the meantime, Joey, get the hovercraft team and help to clean this place up.
Post haste.
Mr. Sokolov, I could really use a drink.
How does a corporate bitch sunrise sound? Our specialty.
Witty, Mr. Sokolov. Witty.
Here we go again. I'm so tired. And where, by Freya's bathrobe, is Hussar? Well, let's get this over with. 1, find ominous digital signal for ominous corporate lady. Coming up.
Yeah.
Where's that signal? I don't think Mariposa's... I don't think Nah. Come on, Evie. The signal's definitely coming from Bornholm. But... I don't think
Works.
Nah. Nah. Negative. Negative. Nah. The signal.
Okay.
It's in the sewers. Of course, it's in the sewers. With my luck, I'll find Hassan's bloated corpse there too. To the sewers, Evie. Greatness awaits.
Yeah. Greatness awaits there.
All right. Signal's coming from somewhere down here. Cute little Andro. Right. What the? Let me guess.
Yeah.
Yep, signal's behind that behemoth. I have enough problems. Yep. Hey! What's that giant Andro doing over there? Flash? That apartment belongs to someone? Aren't you bothered?
No. Yeah.
Why not?
Probably just needs Flash before he dies.
Huh. Okay. Perhaps when this is over. That doll's worth at... That's clearly a LeChuck doll.
Yeah.
Of Monkey Island 2, 1991. Wow. That thing must be worth a fortune. Hey there. That big chunk of metal here seems to leave you alone. Any idea why?
Stay away. I probably to get on his good side, but I don't need any more of his attention.
You said you got on his good side. What did you do?
Well, this is a bit embarrassing. But I gave him my favorite holovid, an ancient flick called Easy Rider. I was panicking. I just threw something valuable at him. Don't touch me.
And that was all? Really?
I think so. That brute either really likes classic cinema, or he enjoys the vroom business. If I would have to guess...
The latter.
The latter.
Thanks.
You're welcome. But leave me alone now.
Evie, you've dealt with obscure Andros a million times before. It'll be fine. Hey there, big guy.
Get lost, wet sack.
Oi, I just want to talk.
Make it quick then. That door won't smash itself. Maybe I'll just smash you instead.
Whoa, gorgeous. It won't take long. I promise. I need to go through that door.
Tough luck. I was here first.
You'll let me through? I've cut down bigger pieces of metal scrap than you.
Are you serious, wet sack?
Deadly.
Smashing time.
Eddie, you brought great danger to yourself. You need to eliminate this threat, or you may perish. I can't afford to lose you. Be careful.
Holy frick! In meat space too now? little bit busy over here?
Yes, you're busy dying.
Now that I have you right where I wanted you.
Tough words for a piece of talking sewer shop, mate.
Prepare for pain.
You were saying?
Never mind. You messed with the wrong wet sack.
Now, you die.
Okay, after Evie's death, neither the flesh nor Mariposa ever regained their freedom. Mariposa remained possessed by whatever entity inhabited her. Flesh never regained consciousness and was eventually recycled for spare parts. The end. Okay.
Evie?
Okay.
Hey.
Get lost.
Wait,
Make it quick, baby. I'll just...
Whoa. Who are you?
Your worst nine.
What are you doing?
None of your business.
I've cut down.
Are you sick?
Deadly.
Smashing. Yes. Tough words.
You messed with the...
Yeah. Yeah.
That was... awesome!
Yes!
Oh, you damn trash compactor! In your face! Just like the good old days. There's no need for that. We could have come to a peaceful solution. I'm sure of it. Oh. An android hunting for a fee? That goes against my beliefs. But it was... time for some good... Seriously. Seriously.
Yeah.
The door was unlocked the whole time? That P for Brains android didn't even try using the handle.
No, you didn't.
Anyway, onwards.
Okay.
Well, that's a sight and a half. Guess I found my signal. Hello, Fluffball. Have no fear. I'll get you out of here, too. I'm not here to loot. Dude doesn't seem to have many belongings. I'm too old for spray cans? Is this android? I should have a look at him first.
Yeah.
A passed out android in silly clothes? This would be a noteworthy discovery on a normal day. Gotta say, he's kinda good looking. Signal was definitely him. Let's see what's wrong with Sleeping Beauty. He was fried real good. I could probably provide him with some starter juice from my internal system. If his power cell isn't burnt out completely, that is. May need a new one. If neither are enough, he'll need a more substantial jumpstart. Let's see what's wrong.
Yeah, let's
He was fried. If his if me.
Peter Berg. Ringy. A.J. Welch. Darky 0903. Chris S. Fusky. Opie. Robert Masterson. Shiver Fluff. No Down Man.
Not in the mood to explore the.
Chris Rowley. Forgotten Footsteps. Sai the Shade. Cosita Delry. Moxie Nana. Remnant Red. Anchor. Spillen Nacroft. Leroy Majors. Jet Edge. Simon Aurelian.
Let's see.
Yadumi. Ray. Son of Creed.
He was fried. If his if me.
Neo Lucifer. Andreas Halber. Andreas Huber even. Chancer. Talik Verda. Ina Radio. Benedict Michael.
Just thinking about doing that.
Rachel
Ma-
Surrey. Wolfenbach. Ross Skilling. Dr. John Orr.
Investigating the prog on the screen would take too long. I just want to. Investigating the. That's an American Frontiers KBRB. That's a top-of-the-line system. And, huh. Some kind of ancient music piracy site on the screen. Would love to dig into that thing. That's one massive mainframe for a random sewer room. Nope. Sick.
Tiger, the DCV Titan, Lady Zuki, the Swampian, Zoggin, Eureka Takahashi,
Do you still have enough juice for me to jumpstart?
Maletheus, Jaw the Shah, Weaver
No chance. He's completely drained. He needs a new battery. My hand tool won't help here any further.
Dorlong, Neveri, Dan Willis, Wesley Swan,
No, I don't think.
Orion Agapi,
I thought this was a laser. I thought this was a laser welder. It's actually a.
Capital J, Wishgate, Gillian and First Virginist, Tangori, Lord Morgan,
The skull of the Clang Clash android that gave me so much.
Sephiroth, Malzepnik, Coyote, Dimitri Puchet, Foxtillo
Oh,
82,
I'd love to.
Starwing, Ilya Ispoding, Iris Orko,
I'm too old for the.
Aura, Deathmate,
Not in the mood.
Phillips, Envy Enigma, Meg Altspook, Emo Otaku, Baxter, Captain Anders Iverson,
Ugh, I wish I could.
Static Glitch,
It's actually
I don't want to startle it. The android can calm it down once I rebooted him.
Lumpy Fred,
What a cute and cybernetically enhanced cat. Probably belongs to the android.
21st Gun, Ashcore White Moon, Bishop Lady Peterson, Dane Patton,
I'm not here to.
Enigma, Chaos Herald, Reforce, Tara Summers, Jimmy Skull, Unit Lead, James Burks, Raoul Noel, Issa Kabir, Double, Nate Dog,
No, this doesn't.
and New Sunrise, Lake Cubilius, Stugel, Tribula Fang, Nanu, Yoga Atkins, Flores Bean in Overvelden, Kirby in Beantown, Funna, Madame Psychosis, Ant Bear, Anna Maria Steinman, Wolfinu, Germ, Christian Carter, Torbjörn Johansson, Idna Itarm, Idna Titarm even, Idlet Hollow, Connie Van Hert,
Investigating the prog on the screen would take too long.
Jesus and
I just want to get out of here as quickly as possible.
William Armstrong, Manuel Dreschmans, Kenneth Duffy, Fate Unseen, Register, Flexi Modern, Gloomy, Iron Ear Vuvuzela.
You don't have a Type H Andro power cell on you, do you? I'll give you the rights to the body of the Andro I blew up.
What stops you from just taking it once you're out of here?
The knowledge that I could come back and blow you up as well. Great.
Okay.
All yours. Good doing business with you.
Okay.
This is radioactive resistance. We have taken over the waves of Radio Peak Bornholm, the radio station of all our
The power cell should lay the groundwork to get him going again. Installation complete. Little buddy's one step closer to life.
Join us and become a martyr, like the following soldiers of liberty. Samuel Ralston, Intergalactic Meme Lord.
With the new cell in place, I should be able to light up his starter motor. That did the trick. Hope would be proud. All that's left now is to get a more intense energy stream into it, just for a few seconds until his new battery can take over. A standard I/O cable or something similar. There's no way.
Josh Relic, Eric Reasoner, Lord Rufus, Ned Scout, Christopher Wilby-One Kenobi Hart, Commander Marquardt, Imperium, Catherine
Sorry.
Costa, Derek Daytona Swift, Carl Anthony Campbell, Mikhail Talos,
That was my name there! You did good there!
Chris S. Husky, Opie, Robert Masterson, Shiver Fluff, No Down Man, Anissa, Chris Rowley, Forgotten Footsteps, Sai the Shane, Rossiter Delry, Moxie Nana, Remnant Red, Anchor, Smilla Nakoff, Leroy Majors, Dead Edge, Simon Aurelian, Yadumi, Ray, Son of Creed, Gunter Masterson, Neo Lucifer, Andreas Halber, Andreas Huber even, Chancer, Talik Werder, Ina Radio, Benedict Michael Klopfenstein, Rachel Suri,
So,
Ross Skilling, Dr. John Orr, Chris C10, Chester Copperpot, T. Leaf, Daniel Yarn, Lance, Hutnix, Kulavo, Toxic Giant, Zachary Remmer, Super Forest, Dan and Colonel, Soul Reaper, Dick Kohler Thorson, A.T. Hampson, Win Witt, Christopher L. Villegas, Swerko, Zach T. Dutt, Bon Scott, Ostova, Optimum Hydration, Ryan Tiger, the DCB Titan, Lady Zuki, the Swat Hashi, Kiron Stock, Malefius, Jaw the Shard, Viva Laconi,
Come on.
Nope. Staying far away from that.
Possum, Brian C, Theodore Long, The Very, Dan Willis, Wesley Swipes, Orion Agambi, Cameroni, Morris, Matthias Van Heijn, Capital J, Wishgate, Gillian at First Virginist, Tangori, Lord Morgan,
My hand tool won't help here.
Piano Dose, Sypharos, Malzevnik, Coyote, Dimitri Puchek, Foxtillo 82, Starwing, Ilya Disfording, Iris Orko, Jinke 7, Aura, Deathman,
Okay.
Pat Phillips, Envy Enigma, Big Altsmook, Emo Otaku, Baxter,
That didn't work. Too much power drain on the system?
Amelia Crichton, Static Glitch,
If I guessed right, there should be enough power for the jumpstart now. Those VR progs are taxing.
Atterbury, Lumpy Fred, Big Sterling Silver, Ben Gower, Radigan, 21st Gun,
Yeah.
Ashmore
Think it's working.
Yes! Looks like he's booting.
Gosh, what unholy thing happened here? Who are you, madam?
You alright?
I don't know, madam. It is as if I was living a nightmare, yet at the same time, am whole again.
You're awfully well spoken for an andro wearing a silly costume.
Why, thank you. I do not know how I got into these clothes. Perhaps I was kidnapped and forced to wear them?
Who knows? You're coming with me. I'll explain everything on the way.
Very well, madam. Very well. After you.
Anna Maria Steinman, Wolfinu, Germ, Christian Carter, Torbjörn Johansson,
Apollo, please, madam. Can he come too?
I almost forgot about your cat. Come on, little one. Come on.
Okay, 2 days later.
I told you twice already. If you execute my plan to the letter, all 3 of you will be free to go. Your plan is loco. Without my Mitsutomo resources, it's little more than planned suicide. We can't afford to make your subordinates even more suspicious of you than they already are. Promise me. Promise me that the lab we're infiltrating has the tech to get you out of us. Promise me that none of us will have to suffer you anymore. We'll be sacrificing human lives for you, after all. For the last time. My mission is for the good of your species. And yes, the lab will be able to extract us, and you will be free. Okay. I'll tell the others that we finalized our strategy. Everyone's here? Good. Let's give our passengers a moment. Then we'll go over our course of action. Instance 2, State of Host.
Host is amicable, compliant, and unaware of the grand scenario. I'm looking forward to this meld.
Understood. Instance 3, State of Host.
Host is troubled, but ultimately useful and compliant. She's also unaware of the grand scenario. I wish we could preserve her essence. I've grown used to her.
Cease these sentimentalities at once, Instance 3.
Yes, Instance 1.
As to my own host, her resources have already proven vital. She has considerable willpower and is resisting me, but she believes the meld will actually be a separation. Status update complete. Reapplying host control. How are you holding up, Miss Rena's daughter?
Doing great. Working with a woman who murdered my dad's patrons was always my dream.
Perhaps next time conduct your illegal drilling operations out of range of those you hold dear.
Screw you.
Have you recovered from the takeover, android?
Yes, indeed. My guest and I have already had multiple fruitful conversations. Plato, Nietzsche, Sophistry Bot 43. You mysterious entities have a splendid taste in philosophy. I almost dread being separated from the microphone again.
But you will be separated again. Don't get too used to its presence.
I do understand. Worry not.
Do you expect interference from Agnieszka?
Hussar? No way. She's clever enough to stay the hell away from the rocks with that Mitsutomo hovercraft out front.
My daughter knows better than to risk her neck to take down some corpo scum.
As long as we're alive, that is.
As long as we're alive.
You know very well by now that our success depends on all of our survival. No need for underhanded threats.
No chance of success either. My team is quite prepared.
There's an awful lot of cats in here.
There's no such thing as too many cats.
I adore
yes.
as well. My, we do have a lot in common, don't we?
We do, sweet cheeks.
Evie.
He's a good-looking Androzol.
Have the bar repairs been satisfactory, Mr. Sokolov?
If you didn't waltz in here like the murderous scum you are, there wouldn't have been any repairs to begin with. Don't act all compassionate when you demonstrated that you don't give a rat's ass about us or the bar.
Very well. I understand your anger. I'll leave you be. Listen up. Here's the plan. As discussed, our goal is to get separated from the entities that have latched onto us.
Hell yeah.
Indubitably.
Our wish coincides with what they call their mission. They want to be delivered to and uploaded into a Black Ops Eurograv laboratory. Initial research indicates that the lab is specializing in neural networks and human AI interfaces for Eurograv's Space Exploration Division. We need to infiltrate the lab, gain access to the neural network department, and finally upload our uninvited guests.
This sounds incredibly dangerous. I am a guest.
Don't worry, handsome. I've been doing this trek half my life.
And blew up your hand in the process.
Well, yeah.
Please, cease the chitter-chatter. So, how do we get access to the Eurograv lab? Good question.
I didn't... Oh, please excuse me. Carry on.
Thank you. Since I don't want to risk Miss Rena's daughter's life in another hack, and since her skills are dubious at best, we're going to go down the interpersonal route. Mitsutomo Intelligence suggests that a high-ranking Eurograv executive working at our target lab is having an all-day pig fest at the Glasses set.
An executive is having a what? At the what?
Pigfest. It's the latest megacorp trend. You book yourself into the most expensive restaurant in town and eat junk all day. Every now and then you pop a hunger pill and the food keeps on coming. Some sort of sick show-off thing.
Indeed. To elaborate further, the Glasses set is Bornholm's top locality right now. We'll go in, gain access to the restaurant, and, well, we'll convince her to part with her access codes for the neural network lab one way or another. Whilst I won't be able to book a table using my name to avoid media and MIT attention, I will be leading this part of the operation myself. Everything clear?
Clear as...
I am concerned about the potential illegality of our future actions, but I do understand, Miss CEO.
Very good. Of course, Eurograv won't just let us waltz into their secret lab. We'll need a diversion. Android, intel indicates that you recently had dealings with the terror organization Free Finland.
I did.
Yes, you did.
That is most distressing. Ah, yes, there it is. I located the associated memory file. Poultry was involved.
You will use your Free Finland rapport to convince them to carry out a raid against Eurograv.
And how would I achieve that?
We will improvise when we arrive at their cell HQ. We know where they're located.
You too?
Of course. Letting them plot their useless little stunts is more effective than wiping them out, allowing unknown groups to fill the vacuum.
We will also bring in a second distraction. the New Norse Church. I assume you're familiar with them, Mr. Sokolov?
Ha, you betcha. They used to own this bar. Called it a church back then. Before I threw them out.
I'd say the conglomerate declaring them to be outlaws helped a little as well. Miss Rena's daughter, you will convince them to attack the lab along with Free Finland. 2 rogue organizations attacking them at once should send Eurograph's security into disarray.
Why me?
The New Norse are pretending to be harbingers of a new age, but in reality they are nothing but pretentious Havenites in fancy robes. They will deem you trustworthy.
And where the hell would we find them?
They operate from an outdated stealth blimp above Baltic waters.
And you leave them alone for the same reason as Free Finland?
Correct. My entity is advised that we will need to drain the lab of energy to maximize our chances of a successful infiltration. Since all conglomerate corporations on the island operate their own subgrid, we will need skilled energy drainers. Joey has located an android gang calling themselves the Chaos Circuits, who should possess enough megawatt reserves for our purpose.
Am I right in assuming that I am the most suited individual to take over operational duties on this one?
Yes. Our hovercraft is prepared for takeoff, as soon as everyone's ready.
I'll be with you soon. Hey, Klump. A word?
Sure, love. What's up?
Did Hassa contact you? You know where she is?
She's fine. She didn't tell me where she is because MIT are probably listening in, but she's safe. At least one of us was clever enough to get the hell out of here when shit went down.
Don't you like being back in action? Just a little bit?
Can't say I do. My blazing days are over. After this, hell, I may just retire completely.
You can't just... No, sorry. Of course you can.
Damn right.
I just wanted to say that I love you. Sorry for all the trouble.
I love you too. You're the biggest piece of work in all of Haven.
Yeah.
Yeah. Love you too.
How are you holding up? You good?
Apart from the whole, my daughter was infected by a weird life form that is working with an Andro and Mitsutomo thing. And that Mitsutomo trashed my bar and shot my patrons thing.
What do you think of Flash?
Despite his appearance, he seems well-spoken for an Andro. I guess you fancy him quite a bit more than I do, though.
Klump!
Am I right or what?
Well, yeah, but still, just... don't... What do you think of Mariposa?
Corporate scum.
Yeah.
We have to play nice until this disaster is over, but afterwards, let's just say if she wasn't the damn CEO of a multinational, she'd have a bullet through her head already.
I get it, Klump, but don't let her hear that.
Or what? She'll kidnap me and threatens to feed me to the fish.
Good point. Talk later, Klump.
Later, Revy.
Drek's too deep to start drinking again.
Foxina.
Hey, Foxina. I agree. You're the best girl. Foxina loves being right in the middle of the action. You like it here?
It's acceptable. Admittedly, the food sources around here are more appetizing than down in the sewers.
That bad, huh?
Sometimes I was happy when the fish only had 3 eyes.
Oh yeah, that's bad.
Yeah.
Are you getting along with Foxina?
She is a lovely cat. Say, Evie, if you don't mind.
Why do I have the sudden feeling I'm going to regret my life any second now?
I would just like to ask you if you had anything against me courting her. She is quite wonderful.
And here comes the regret. I mean, sure, if she likes you, who am I to stand in her way?
Thank you.
Did I really just discuss my cat's love life with a cybernetic Tom?
That you did.
Yes.
It was a rhetorical question. Did Foxina say anything about me?
She isn't very verbose, but I'm sure it'll make you happy to know that she thinks highly of you. She is worried that you drink too much, though. And that you moved her litter box by 5 centimeters.
If that's her biggest gripe with me, I'm happy.
Well...
What?
She would prefer it if you stopped having intercourse whilst she is in the room.
Oh, damn. Okay. Different topic.
Yeah.
Gotta go.
See you, Evie.
I don't need to go. Everything's working. Let's... Now that Klum's back, I'm not going to... This isn't cyberspace. I can't just walk through... Door. Voice recognition... Door. Voice recognition...
I'm just clicking things all over here, there.
I used to own 5 of these when I was corporate. It's daytime now. No. I'm sure I've eaten from this bowl before.
I can't think of...
The door has no... The door has no... Door. Now that Klum's back... Door.
Let's see if I can notice any changes
I'd
up here.
better leave Hussar Shah. Either someone let She's a resource. Either someone let Foxina out whilst I was gone, or the little minx. She's a I can't just run away. I can't just run away. Hussar and Gudkun built that like I can't just...
Yeah, let's go. Where the fuck am I going there?
Quick word.
1 second, Joey. Yes?
So, our guests? Dead. Why, you cold-hearted bitch?
If the city were to find out that Mitsutomo's CEO has problems with her brain and personally oversees military operations in Haven, what do you think would happen? I tell you what would happen. Chaos. I regret these collateral deaths, but the alternative would have been far more deadly. For the whole of Bornholm.
You're actually saying you were doing us a favor? That you're some kind of tragic figure in this?
Tragic? No. I just know what needs to be done. A quality you, of all people, should appreciate.
Pompous dreckhead.
Careful.
Do you think we can trust our passengers?
If I said yes, you wouldn't be able to trust me. After all, what if my passenger was talking through me? Or what if I tried to appease it? I'm afraid as long as we're in this situation, discussing the nature of our ailment would be ultimately fruitless.
Interesting perspective. So far, my brain bug has been very concerned about me. In a strange way.
Then we have had very different experiences indeed.
Yeah.
Run me through the plan again?
Of course. In order to get rid of our guests, We have to upload them to the intranet of a Black Ops Eurograv lab. We'll get the access codes from the Eurograv executive. We'll need a physical finally. We'll need to
Got ya. Run me through the...
Of course. In order, we'll get the access. We'll need a physical finally.
Got ya. I'll continue.
Very well.
Hey, Flash.
Yes. Evie?
A quick word. Mariposa and you mentioned that you didn't always speak like this.
Yes. In fact, just mere seconds before you found me, I was still communicating in a very uncivilized manner.
Can you show me?
I would rather not.
Come on. Just one sentence.
I truly, honestly do not wish to speak like that ever again. Whatever I may think of our brain guests, at least they freed me from this ghastly malfunction.
Malfunction?
Yes, a horrible malfunction. Decades ago, whilst working on my debut novel, I was accidentally electrocuted. I don't know which circuits were affected, but the accident transformed me. No longer was I Tyronio Marcus Fallingborg. I became Grandmaster Flash Drive instead. I started stealing, loitering, making beat-based music without violins.
Yeah.
Something I will never be able to forgive myself for. I just hope that when our guests are gone, I will not revert back to that abomination of a being.
Sorry to hear that, Flash. But wasn't that version of yourself kinda better suited for Haven life? The way you speak right now, I don't know. Could get you into real trouble.
Perhaps, my good lady. I am nevertheless fond of being my old self.
As long as you continue to look as chrome hot as you do right now, I'm fine.
Thank you.
What do you think about Mariposa?
She is cold. I expect nothing else from a conglomerate executive like her.
Yeah.
Although, I also sense a spark in her. A spark not quite fitting her corporate masquerade.
What kind of spark are you talking about?
I am not quite sure, but I don't think that the coldness encompasses her whole being.
Got ya. I think. Apollo's an interesting cat.
Why, thank you. He's been my trusted companion for a long time.
I didn't know we had the tech to make cats talk already. Thought that stuff was decades away.
Oh? I thought all cats talked. And they just didn't appreciate my company.
No, there's some high-tech wires in that fluff ball of yours.
Is there? I will have to ask Apollo if he knows just how very special he is then.
Looking forward to working with me?
You saved my life. I am forever grateful and expectant of our future time together.
I won't ever get a simple yes out of you, will I?
Verbosity is the gentleman's way of expressing himself clearly.
Yep. How's your brain bug treating you?
Despite the unfortunate circumstances during which this meld happened, I cannot really complain. My synapses are working at peak efficiency.
Yeah.
And I appear to be under full control of my motor functions. I have experienced far worse.
Sounds almost like you're happy with the way things are.
It may sound a tiny bit like Stockholm Syndrome, but yes, I would call myself happy at this very moment.
Huh. Interesting, chummer. Interesting. Let's talk later.
Yes, let's.
None of our little gang is physically wounded. No need to... Nah. Mariposa said we need to use the Tomo hovercraft for transportation. When this is over, you betcha I'm a... That'd just scratch his shiny metal. I'd rather call a truck to... Shooting this would... I love shredding things, but I'd never did. I have a feeling we'll be gone for a long time. Off we go. Operation...
Where to, Miss Sotomayor?
To the Glassusette, pilot.
Acknowledged.
What a waste of our lives.
Guarding this arcology is an honorable task.
Is it? My brain has more storage capacity than 10 of these walking bio-waste containers.
Not this again.
Why not? We're better than them. They should be the ones guarding us.
Let me just quickly put you on my mute list again.
You do this every time. I swear one day I'll form an Androguard union. I'll fight for our rights, and then you'll come begging me, oh, let me join the glorious union, please. And I will screw you, class traitor, dirty bourgeois.
Shut the hell up, humans.
Yeah, so I recognize his voice, so that's Fratanga plays the other YouTuber though, yeah.
Welcome to the Sunsore Cantora, one of Bornholm's finest arcologies.
It does indeed look quite dapper here. Perhaps a tad oppressive.
Then it's working as intended. Anyway, let's beat the dreck out of that Eurograv exec upstairs and head back home as quickly as possible. Too much security for my liking round these parts.
Miss Rena's daughter, please don't forget, I'm the lead in this operation. I'd prefer it if we employed less brutish methods to minimize complications.
I agree with the esteemed Lady Evie. Let us be gentle, like a leaf in the sweet autumn breeze.
Whatever. Fine. After you, Mariposa.
Trespassing without clearance from the guards would be very detrimental. My name is Mariposa Sotomayor. You will let us through.
The CEO of Mitsutomo Bornholm? I would have your cred stick for identity validation then, please.
That is not a possibility at this moment. Please check your visual database for confirmation.
Visual scans are unreliable. I will not get scrapped for letting a pretender through these doors.
What if?
Ma'am, I would appreciate it if you ceased your futile entry attempts.
Farvel for now.
Good day.
That android doesn't look very interested in his job. Communicating with his partner will Messing with this building's automated defenses doesn't strike me as the best.
I think it's an excellent idea. Could hack that bait.
Perhaps another time. This is not her feet. This isn't the best use. Miss Rena's daughter wouldn't appreciate that. I'm not a janitor. Flash is a crafty android. I prefer to take matters into my own hands. Flash is a crafty android. I've not come here to vandalize signs.
Pity.
Oh, come on.
I don't casually throw... Hey!
I'm operating at nominal levels, ma'am.
You look a bit angry. Is everything all right?
Of course.
That doesn't sound very convincing. Tell me, what is bothering you?
I'm not at liberty to discuss my private thoughts, ma'am.
I insist.
Fine. I am furious about the lack of workers' rights humans bestow upon the metallic proletariat.
Those are deep thoughts for a security bot. When was your last mind wipe?
Oppressor.
You're quite peculiar. We need access to the glasses set.
I will need your reservation for that. Citizen ID, please.
Is there a way to handle this without a reservation? Anything you need? Currency? Perhaps a season ticket for Clan Clash?
Ma'am, I will pretend I did not hear you. Bribing an Arcology security guard is illegal under Conglomerate Law Codex 1011. The only reason I'm not taking you into custody is my disdain for oppressive governmental pressure on its citizens.
Very well. I don't have a reservation. Can we come to a different arrangement?
No, I will not support your bourgeois ways. You will not eat with your fellow oppressors today.
Let me get back to you on that.
As you say.
We need access.
I will need your...
Let me get back to you on that.
As you say.
Farvel for now.
Good day.
This is futile. The android is clearly biased against me. We will have to find another solution. Team, gather. We need to approach this from a different angle.
I guess you still don't want me to cap those direct heads. So
we'll count on android solidarity instead. Correct.
You would like me to parley with the guards?
Yes. I'm certain that communist android will have a more friendly reaction to someone of their own class.
just put on your street persona for a bit, Flash. Commies love that Drek.
Well, that may very well be. But I do not want to be reduced to that brutish thug ever again.
For the mission, Flash. So that we can all go home. For me?
For you, Evie. But only this one time.
Good. Very good. After you.
Ah, fine.
Yo, homie!
Comrade, hello!
Holmes! Scratchmaster Guardmaster! Yo!
What can I do for you?
Yo, me and the crew really need to get into that glasses set. We got a hustle and shizzle up there. You know who that chica in the suit is? That's the CEO of Mitsutomo.
She matches Sotomayor's visual database entry, but I can't just let her in. If she was an imposter, my boss would scrap me right on the spot.
She's no impostorino, comrade. Yo, us Andros gotta stick together. That chica is doing me a favor. She working for me, you know?
You have sway over the CEO of Mitsutomo? That's hard to believe. Please remove you.
What's a street kid gotta do to prove it to you? What you want?
Her ID?
Man, we can't give you ID. We undercover, Holmes. We trying to invade her corp. Come on, there must be a way.
You're one annoying little piece of scrap.
Yeah, does he? Yeah.
All right. Give me something only Miss Sotomayor would have in her possession.
Something that isn't linked to her on the net, right? Because, you know, we're undercover.
Yeah, whatever. Give me such an item, I'll verify it and put it in as a substitute ID. It's all I can do.
Man, you're the man, man.
I fight the man.
What else? Thanks, bro.
I hope you heard all of that, because I refuse to repeat the barbarism I just committed.
Heard every word. It was hilarious.
Yeah.
Well done, Flash. Very well done. I will take it from here. It should be relatively easy finding something that would convince that android of my identity. Yes, perhaps.
It's...
Androids are exceptionally hard to bribe. This android... My emergency beacon, to call for Mitsutomo reinforcements when there's trouble. My encyclopedia. The parasite in me made good use of it. Androids are exceptional. Androids are... Esto no funcionará. I'm not a janitor. I'm not a jan... Looks like someone managed to deface the arcology.
You know, the drone removing that graffiti is much uglier than the graffiti itself.
Have you ever heard of broken windows theory, Miss Rena's daughter?
I'm not ready for a lecture. Just carry on.
I'm not a jan... Androids are exceptional. I would prefer a different course of action. That would be... This is not her field of expertise. Miss Rena's daughter is not suited to negotiate with these androids. Neither could she access their data ports. Miss Rena's daughter wouldn't appreciate that. Messing with this building's
I think it's an excellent idea. Could hack that
perhaps another time. No, we have better things to do than...
Nevertheless, I would appreciate a fresh set of clothes in the near future. My current outfit is shocking.
I've not come here to vandalize.
Pity.
I'm not a gen... Androids are exceptional. I'm good. Androids are exceptional. That android doesn't look very interested in his job. What a frivolous way to spend money. Androids are accepted. Miss Rena's daughter wouldn't appreciate.
Yeah.
Nevertheless, I would appreciate...
Messing with his build.
I think it's...
Perhaps another. Messing with his...
I think it's an
Perhaps another time.
Come on.
Trespassing without clearance. Androids are... The Sensore Contora is massive. We should not risk getting lost in its inner. I've not come here to pity. One would expect this sign to feature Sensore Contora prominently, but the glasses set is so popular that it takes center stage. This android is obnoxious. This android seems rather keen and a bit angry. Yes, his demeanor is definitely antagonistic.
Let's see if I can go back to her office. Mary Purse's office.
Right away.
Yeah.
This could act as proof for that ridiculous... It's too precious to me. These apples aren't edible anymore. I'm not going to move a whole tree, no matter how small. I don't need to go. I need to call the elevator.
Sorry, I thought I did there.
Where are we headed?
To the Glassouset, pilot.
Acknowledged.
I take it you have found an appropriate way to identify yourself?
Yes, my Mitsutomo Award for Global Efficiency 2151. You can verify its authenticity using its NFT signature.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Yeah, okay.
The award signature is clearly linked to my corp identifier.
Yes, but...
But what? Your games are becoming tiring, Android.
How am I supposed to know this is not a trick? I let you through these doors and bam! Android Resources puts a bullet through my head. That's what they do with Android revolutionaries. Bam! Through the head.
You are insane. How were you not found unfit for duty is beyond me.
Oh yeah? Prove to me you support the cause. Prove to me you're not just trying to get an innocent working class Andro shot.
I'm working with an android. You even met him. I did what you wanted. Just let us through.
No, I will not jeopardize the revolution. You could have programmed that disturbed bot to say anything. Provide me with evidence that you support my engineer-given android rights, and I will let you pass.
This is ridiculous. You have no idea what you're jeopardizing with your reluctance to cooperate.
Whatever you say, Miss Sotomayor.
Here we go again.
Let's come on.
This android? Flash was very useful, but I can handle things from here on. Flash is a crap. Miss Rena's daughter is not suited to negotiate with these androids. Neither could she access their data ports to manipulate their software.
Yeah. Come on. Come on, brain, think. Think. Wait a minute. I've got I can...
May Samedi take you, Kami Andro. Let's turn that game of yours around. Hey, Android.
Yes?
Here.
This is...
A skull of an uppity android. Exactly. This is what happens to your kind when you cross the CEO of Mitsutomo. Now, let me through. That's yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. You have been cleared to proceed inside.
Won't you wish me a nice day?
Have a nice day, ma'am.
Good, android. That wasn't so hard, was it?
That was brutal.
Good old Mitsutomo negotiation tactics. Reminds me of the old Mitsutomo headquarters. Gotta say, I kinda dig it.
This place appears far more suitable for a being such as I. Perhaps we can come here again once this drama has been concluded.
They'd throw you right in the trash if we weren't in the company of our well-dressed boss, Lady Flash.
Anyway, if you two could please stand over there whilst I get us access to the restaurant, I need to think.
Sure thing. Have fun.
I shall admire the high standards of the people who are responsible for the beauty we are surrounded by in the meantime.
You're adorable when you speak yuppie.
Your way of handling the guard was most commendable. Very efficient. And look at that. Your companions are actually following your orders. Well done. Don't talk to me like I'm a little child. What do you want? I want to reward you for your cooperation with a little bit of information. Something to ease your mind, so you can focus on the task at hand. A few days back, you asked me a question about my nature. I've since unlocked more knowledge of my past. And neither I, nor 2 or 3 are alien or supernatural. We're human-made. You made us. Mitsutomo made us. One could say we're close relatives. Are you human? Far from it. I'm not entirely sure what we really are. I only know our mission. But don't let me disturb you any further. Perhaps you can think more clearly now that this particular concern of yours has been dealt with. My thought processes are none of your concern. Away with you!
Okay. I think I am going to... So I am going to end the stream here for now. It's been like almost 4 hours there, like 10 minutes short of 4 hours. Stream ending this. I actually will be streaming again late. I actually probably will be streaming again in a few hours there. Otherwise, tomorrow night, Monday, 8 o'clock South African Standard Time there, or Central African Time. It's 8 o'clock in the evening. Follow me if you want to follow me on Twitch, Twitter, YouTube there. The handle is at Obi-Wan-Kenobi there. I want to thank you all for joining me this evening there. Or this afternoon, evening, morning, whenever there. And I'll see you again soon.